Did you know that for the first 2 years of the Second World War, German soldiers were actually issued industrially produced crystal meth? Branded as Pervitin, it kept soldiers awake, euphoric, and made them fearless of going into battle. It was a chemical boost for the Blitzkrieg and definitely contributed to Germany conquering Europe so quickly. German labs dominated pharma long before the war. Merck, Bayer, who pioneered morphine derivatives and even legal heroin. The Weimar Republic's relatively tolerant medicalized drug policy rolled into the Third Reich, relieving pain, boosting performances, and managing withdrawals. Introduced by Temmler in Berlin in 1938, Pervitin spread fast amongst civilians, so like amongst students and night workers, and then into the army after trials showed less fatigue and hunger and more focus and risk-taking. By 1941, though, the damage from this drug was obvious. Addiction, crashes, psychosis, heart strain, and also discipline problems. Therefore, that year, health authorities then made Pervitin prescription only, and the Wehrmacht issued warnings and restricted routine distribution. It didn't vanish though. Special missions or desperate units still used it, but the free-handed, everyone gets a dose mindset of the early war years were over. As manpower thinned over the course of the war, some commanders chased stronger fixes. The Navy actually trialed something called D9, which was a cocktail of meth, cocaine, and a morphine-based painkiller to be able to push men to beyond normal limits. You can probably imagine the crash. Now, Hitler's physician, someone called Theodor Morell, he actually dosed Hitler with injections and remedies, even cocaine for sinuses, and some argue heavy amphetamine dependence. However, many historians dispute the scale, so they treat it as contested. Hermann Göring, by contrast, he was openly opioid dependent, and he actually had to be weaned off opioids after he was captured by the Allies. So in the early war years, drugs weren't a sideshow, they were actually logistics. Stimulants helped drive sleepless offensives, but the cost, health damage, addiction, and chaos forced Germany to withdraw it from widespread military use.